Hey, what's up, guys? It's Joshua So, and we're back on a new episode. It is Wednesday, March 8th, over here in Utah. It's a nice cold day today. As far as what we're working on is a trailer track. We're on part 4 of this series, and it's been a lot of fun. I've been learning a lot about trailer music, and it's one of those things for me where I like to just dive right into something and don't think too much about it, and then take a couple steps back to sort of see the bigger picture. So I've been listening to a lot of music from Audio Machine, specifically to just get the juices running. And I think in terms of where this track is heading, I don't know if it's Audio Machine worthy or anything, but it's something that is very special for me at least, as I had a death in the family recently. So this track is a melody I've been kind of just hearing over in my head in different styles of music too. So not just trailer, but I've like considered like a pop arrangement for it. Anyways, when you write something, you kind of have to stick with a certain genre or style. So this is the one I picked, and I'm gonna go ahead and press play, see where we're at as far as the last 3 episodes. All right, nice. Okay, so it's nice to have a few days to get some fresh ears on this and some fresh perspective. So I have an idea of where this track can go, and I'll spend most of the time on that for today. What I'd like to do is make a few notes that I can come back to in the future. So go to my notepad, and I made some notes here, add some spiccato strings along the synth arps, I should say, and re-examine drums. Okay, so I think I've safe to say all of that is done. I wanted to add measure 21. There was just adding a whoosh and other variations in middle of that section. Another thing that I heard, I could probably just fix right now. So, right here, I'm actually debating if I should just do that right with the horns all the way, so it's just uniform. Okay, I'm just gonna do that change. And yeah, I think it's measure 21 for that spot. Let's just double check. Actually, the measure 21 would be right here. Yeah, definitely like a whoosh right before it. Okay, all right. With that being said, let's look at this next section here. My only note on this B section would be drums, or just say work on drums. How about that? Okay, so let's go to this now real quick and see if I know how to make that sound better. Okay, and this is something I like to do, is just isolate. Very important to just see the different parts. Also, I'm working with headphones today, so this will kind of go by smoother, I would say. Sometimes when I'm working on monitors, I forget to mute myself, and it picks up unwanted sounds. But anyways, here we go. All right, so right here. Interesting. It feels like that note in particular is a little bit behind. Let's see why that's the case. Looks like it's right on the beat. Sorry, I'm gonna make sure this is turned off, the auto scroll. And every time I jump around, it gets really jumpy. So anyways, right here, I think, I feel like it needs to just go in a little earlier. Okay, all right, whatever. So there's something there. Okay, so just a thought, what if I brought this down 2 semitones? Okay, what else? I think that'll be fine. The way that sounds is just a little bit deeper. Okay, let's look at this. Let's put that together with this. Okay, what if I exaggerate? Ooh, hello. Did not want to do that. Let's see what I just did. Is there an undo button? Let's go here. Okay, that scared me. Okay, so all I wanted to do was that. Let's go to something like that. Okay, we're just gonna exaggerate for a second and see how that sounds in context. Okay, let's keep going here. What if I brought this one up? Gotta be careful though. Don't want. I just want to make sure I'm not clipping or anything. Okay, cool. And then I think there's just too much of this going on. Let's see here. No, it's probably this. Nope, it's not that either. What am I hearing? Is it this? It's this. You know, okay, let's try this. So let's let's do this. Okay. All right, and then let's do this. Okay, let's now compare the two drums. So this drum sounds a bit more front heavy. There's like a little knock, too much of a knock, I feel, that's happening there. But let's check the other note. Okay, I'm exaggerating here. Let's maybe go that much. Okay. And I'm thinking, what if I got rid of both of those? Maybe I need to keep that in. But what if I put that here instead? So we have that instead. Nope. I guess it's already there. So there's something I'm hearing. I mean, maybe it's this. Da 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 da. I mean that's fine. I'm hearing something here. Let's see. Okay, I'm definitely not liking that hit. I think it's his. Okay, I see. Okay, so what can we do here? What if I just minimize that completely and just do it on this and on this? Okay, I like that. We'll replace those muted notes with something else. I think there's just something about that hit repeating too many times that it gets repetitive and it just doesn't sound pleasant to the ear anymore. So let's do that. Okay. Now the other option would be maybe bring this in. Let's see. Oh, okay, it'd be here. Okay, so no, that's it's like more of a snare hit. That's actually at a good sparse amount. So then let's go back to where we were here, where I muted, and see if it sounds better now. Okay, all right, let's unmute all of this. Cool. All right, let's go back here. So, I mean, with headphones, it probably sounds different, but I would say I would rely on this more than just double checking with the monitors for now. So let's try that. Now I'm hearing some other things, so let's go ahead and rather than moving everything in front, I just had an idea of maybe just doing it here and say 40 40 and negative 40. Let's see here how that sounds. Okay, all right, it's getting better. Although my ears are getting accustomed to this, so I'm just thinking to myself, there's maybe we can come back to this, because after a while you might just get so used to things that it might not sound weird anymore, because you're so used to the weirdness. Okay, so I think any other moves that I can make for now? Let's see here. Let's see. Let's listen to this much. Okay. All right. There's quite a bit of build up here. Actually not too much, but I'm just gonna bring that down a bit too. I'm gonna so what I'm doing is tucking this in on a really low frequency and shaping that so that this one could cut in more. Okay. All right. So then there's like a second half of this section where it is getting busier. Let's see here. Cool. All right, so on this build-up, I'm curious to see if we can get a little bit more sound out of this. So, like, what if I went? Let's see here. Okay, so let's try this drum right here. And I should probably check this again. So we should do that. Maybe just that much. Maybe not. See here. What if I did this? Okay. This won't work because we're in like a really hard groove right now in 12/8. So that won't work. Let's see here. But this may work. Okay, let's do like a pickup note. And then let's bring this, let's bring this one, dun, 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 dun. Let's see here. Something like that. Put an accent right there. Okay. Let's see, what else can we do? Maybe that. Okay, let's unmute everything. Okay, yeah, so this texture just gives it just enough variation and more excitement to spice things up, so to speak, make it more lively. And then we don't have to do it all the way through that, but let's just see how that sounds together. Let's see. The only thing here is, just to be careful, is how much bass we're getting. So let's see. Yeah, so we gotta maybe bring that in a little more, because this is more of like acting like a snare, huh? So let's try. Let's see if we can bring up some of that character. Okay. Let's see. Okay, cool. All right. The only other thing I would do here then is bring up the percussion reverb. I actually didn't even have it on, so that'll help a little bit more. Let's see. It's hard to hear reverb in headphones, but let's see. I also have this to help. Okay, and then another trick is make sure when you're doing reverbs on kicks and low end percussion that you have some low cut going on in the SEN or aux bus, and then anything else. I would say let's check on the tail. It's pretty good. Long haul, huh? Interesting. Let's just bring it down slightly, about there. Let's hear how that sounds now. Okay, I'm gonna mess around with different presets. So let's try a large hall. Okay, to me that sounds better. So let's go ahead and see how that sounds with that section maybe here. Cool. All right, so let's just double check now. Before actually moving to chorus, let me just see if there's anything else I can add in percussion here. The big thing for me was the percussion when I first heard this. So I just want to make sure there's nothing I'm missing. I'm going to hear it one more time. This time, let's add percussion and another section together. I'm not sure which one. Let's do hybrid stuff. Okay, so there's already a mistake that I'm seeing, so let's make sure that there's no overlaps. So this one here is overlapping. The best way to fix that is just, well, this would be the easiest way. You go delete overlap mono. Okay, and oh man, let's see here. Okay, it's actually supposed to be on A, but let's see. What if I bring that up to a B instead? It's cool. Okay, nothing too different there. Let's see if we can maybe change the percussion. Well, let's see. While this is going on here. This is cool. I'm just gonna simplify this a little bit. That's interesting. So there's a hole right here. That's cool. Let's see. Dun da 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 jun jun. Dun da 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 jun jun jun. Dun da 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 jun jun. Da 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 da. What if we add a little pickup note here? And then what if we go dun dun da da dun da dun dun da da dun da dun. Let's try that. Okay, let's do the same thing. It's interesting. Let's see. Okay, let's do that for the other one. And let's see here. Cool. So right about here, let's do a crescendo. Since we're at like the tippy top of the velocities here, I can't really do much besides just using the fader of the CC7, and we're not going that much. So this is 97. I mean, maybe we can push it to 100, from 88 to 100. Okay, and we might want to do that for the other ones. Another idea is just use the group buses and automate it, but I want to leave that for the end. Let's see if we can just add a little more energy with everything in the drums and also with the other instruments as well here. Okay, so right here, let's do a more frequency. So like right here. Okay. What else? Let's do this. Might as well just do that. And okay, so now we have our fader at 94. I don't think that does anything actually. So let's go ahead and delete like that. And yep, CC11 doesn't do anything either. So let's just set it right there. Whoa, yeah, that's too much. Let's go 70. Maybe 64. Okay, cool. That matches the choir intensity a bit more now. The other thing here is we could, let's see, we could maybe add just like a metal jingle kind of thing, like a hi-hat almost. Yeah, I don't think I have anything like that already loaded up. Let's see. Maybe one of, oh, actually, I may have more here if I do that. Okay. And it'll be under this one. I don't think I do on that. So let's see. Maybe I'm going to switch this out and see what we have. We have low. Let's load. This is the hybrid studio Taiko by Fallout Music Group, by the way, and let's see what we have in the highs this time. Okay, let's change the preset to something like enhanced mix. Okay. Hey Sergio, long time no see. Thank you. So let's see here. This on this drum, I'm going to switch it out to high. Let's actually just change it like that. Okay. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do here. Let's try. Try again. I'm not sure if that's any good, but let's see here. In the first half, I'm not even sure if it's necessary to add there, but I'm gonna just keep something there for now. Let's go this way. Okay, let's see. Should I add it in? Okay. Oh yeah, you know, I should probably quantize all these guys as well. So we're doing triplets. Okay. All right, we're just fixing the length there. Okay, all of these guys probably should be the same dynamic. And let's look at the EQ here. Cool. Maybe a little less around here. Okay, let's put some reverb on that guy. Maybe too much. turn off these good Hertz can openers. They take a little bit more resource, so that, every now and then you'll see this turn red. Okay, so I think that's pretty good. Let's see, I'm gonna hear something. Maybe just bring that down a bit too. Okay, cool. Yeah, that gives a little more energy. It's not quite a metal hi-hat thing, but just having some of those clicks in there help. As far as the first part of that, I'm not sure. I mean, like, I could maybe double it up with something with these taiko, like something like that. Let's see here. Maybe I can add this in. It was hiding out there. So let's make these quarter notes like that. Okay. Right here though, there's like a weird flam sound. Oops. Sorry. Oh, actually, that's what I was trying to do. There you go. Maybe bring this down a little bit. I guess I'm not really doing that for these other ones. Interesting. We'll get to the choir in a little bit. I want to go back to the hybrid stuff and the strings though. So another thing I realized is I should probably add the good old sidechain compression for the bass. So what we'll do is we'll add that here, and there's quite a bit of drums going on here. So I'm not sure which one to tag it to. Maybe I'll just do it to this one. This hit. So this guy, I'm going to send sidechain. Turn it on. Okay, this is still the bass compressor with the sidechain on. And let's hear, well, I guess I can press play and see how it sounds. Sometimes I have to unsolo it to trigger. There you go. And Okay. All right. So we're doing a lot of mixing today. Seems like, but we, um, yeah. It's just funny how you get locked into something. So now what we'll do is we got the sidechain compression going on. I think that'll help. Just kind of help with the low end balancing, and then I just want to see if there's something else I can change in the melody. So this is just repeating the same stuff. Okay, this is a good opportunity right here to perhaps spice things up and not do the same, because I'm actually landing on a B, whereas the first two times I'm landing on an A. Let's add a marker right here as well. Okay, so maybe I could switch up the melody a little bit. So okay, so let's do this and the strings. Oh, okay. Let's get these out of the way. So, how should I do this? Let's bring this out here. Let's just call this choir, and then let's bring this back out as well, and let's call this brass. Okay. Oop, and oop. Okay. Let's bring these guys back down here. Yeah, actually, let's do that. Okay, so the strings are kind of closer to synths there. All right, so going back to, let's just hear strings in synth. Actually, even better, just this synth here. Okay, so we're gonna re-record something else. So the strings are going. Huh? Something like that. So try to complement that. Okay, let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Wow, there's some really interesting sounds coming from this instrument, I just realized. Hello, hello, hello. Test, test, test. Let me know if that's working here. Okay. And also, I gotta change screens. It looks like here. All right. Let's see. Screen. It's working. Great. Well, you can see my my nice mixer here, but and this is good. we're able to continue to stream. What I was trying to say before is, yeah, everything crashed on me, and luckily I have two computers going on that stream. So one computer streams um, the video part, and then my computer that runs Cubase is the one that crashed. So let's see here. I'll double check, make sure I can get to the right screen. Test, test, test. Looks like my other screen doesn't want to show up. So let's see here. Oh, is it? No, it's not that one. It would be this one. Wow. That is so weird. Yeah, so I have one thing going on, but let's see. I'm just going to reload that session here. I know you can't see what I'm seeing, but hang tight and see. Let's see if we can get something going. So I'm looking at the session, and the last time it saved was 8:45. This probably took about 5 minutes for things to actually load. So yeah, I think we only lost like 5 minutes or so. This is 8:54. Now I just got to figure out how to connect the screen to the right one. And hopefully we can get back to where we were here. Yeah, that really put me out of my element here when that crashed. Like, oh crap. But let's see. We just got to get to the right screen. How to do that is a question. Properties. Okay. Yeah. It's only want to connect to the other screen. That's so weird. What to do? What to do? I wonder. I'm going to just play around with a setting here. I'm going to duplicate my screen. Let's see if that's anything. Okay. Aha. Let's do that. Let's just duplicate screens. Looks like that's working now. And Cubase is up. Okay. All right. Let me know if you guys can hear sound here. All right, so that was just a little test. And then let's see, where were we? I deleted this stuff. Nope, it was right here. Boom. Okay, cool. So yeah, thanks Tom. Appreciate it. So what I want to do here is double check where I missed anything. I think up till here we were good. So I'm just gonna go ahead and delete all this and go back to square one. Hopefully there's no weird latency. I mean that kind of happens on my streams. I've noticed towards the end, but I hope there's not like a huge delay when it comes to the audio that's coming out of the computer and when I press play. Yeah, so let me know if there's issues with that. Okay, so I think, yeah, where we left off was good. Everything's saved properly. I mean, thank God that we only missed like 5 minutes of work. Okay, back to where we were. Whew. This is what's fun about live streaming is you never know what's gonna happen. Okay, so going back to this guy. Okay, so let me also just double check. Sometimes when I get out of a session, it goes back to my other setting. So I got to make sure that is set properly. Okay. And then what was I doing? Okay, so the whole thing that led to this demise was when I soloed this and I was putting a low cut or high pass filter in here. Yeah, like this. What happened was it just crashed on me. So okay, great. It's working. Okay, so what we're going to do now is go back to that. That's all I wanted to do. But the synth just didn't like it. I was like, why you crashing my party here? So it just crashed the whole computer. All right, so we have and then I have a feeling, if I just were to copy more of what the vocals are doing, actually, this would be a better approach. So let's do that. Okay, I'm gonna press solo actually. Good. Sorry. Yeah, let's perform that. I still hear that weird. Okay, just gotta be careful. There's a weird resonance that's happening. I've never noticed that until now. It's not actually that big of a deal because like it'll be masked, but I don't know. You never know. Sometimes when you might want to solo this part or something, or expose this down the road, and then all of a sudden it becomes a problem. So let's just see if that helps with that. Okay. Sometimes this happens too when you start doing cuts. It creates some weird I forget what it's called, like a harmonic issue. It changes the harmonics. So anyways, those are little hurdles. Let's go back to this. Okay, all right. So I'm going to use this as my guide. It kind of looks like it just disappeared. Okay, here we go. Okay. All right, so this is where I kind of left off, the ending. Okay, might as well just delete that. Okay, I think if we keep that more congruent, it should sound better overall. As far as shaping goes, sure, why not? Let's shape it. Let's see. Let's put in strings as well. Oops. Is that? Oh, it's doing strings. Okay, sorry. I'm just wondering if the last save before the crash changed the brass and the choir section over. Okay. No, I'm not really hearing much here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to, actually, we might as well just bring up the entire thing. Yeah, so that does make a difference, but what we're going to do is we're going to bring this down. Okay. Great. Okay. So that'll sound more uniform now. Okay, so what else can we do to spice things up? Okay, so let's do this. What if I got rid of that, bring in one of these, and let's actually bring these Ark Zeros into the brass. Okay, so then when I solo the strings, it'll work. Okay, it's good to be back. Man, that last crash really was strange. Hope that doesn't keep happening. That never happens when I'm not streaming. So it could be something with the streaming and how it's like allotting some resources into that, and it just couldn't handle it for a second. Okay, so we have Marcato, or we have just regular. I think we'll do like a counter melody somewhere. Let's bring this up. Okay, actually, let me also see the horns here. Oh, okay, interesting. Okay, so we have to be sort of in this vicinity. All right. Okay, so then. And it almost feels like I need to change the horns with that too, if that's gonna be the case. Shoot. That's better. I think so. We're doing cellos and horns here. Just gotta figure out a line. Hey Longacre, yeah. Hey, I'm totally down. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so. Okay, let's see what I put down. Okay, so yeah, close. Okay, and then da-na, 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 da-na. I thought going a ninth would have been cool, but oh well. Let's see how that sounds together now. So how should I do this? Go like this. Let's do merge, because I'm gonna record it out here instead of in the key editor. We're gonna do it in the Marcato. Okay. Oops, a little too loud. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. So a little trick. Instead of doing this, like with the control key, I recommend just arming it that way. That way you can keep going back and forth if you mess up. Okay, that's not actually what I was playing before, but it works. Oh, okay, that's why I'm playing a D. So let's try that the first approach. I did again. I did D. Close. Let's try again. I think I need to go up at some point. Sounds better. Let's do that. Okay, it was almost there. I messed up on this, the third part right here. Da da da, like that. Okay, that's about right. Okay, and then let's hear soloed. Let's maybe touch this up. Okay, and then let's actually get rid of this and go back to the replace mode. Let's go back here. Okay, timing wise, pretty good. I don't know if I'll quantize that. Okay. Let's press play from the top. Let's see why. Okay. Yeah, that's a good like an alto line, I would say, or a tenor line. So let's hear now anything else we can add. Yeah, I think we're okay. If anything, maybe something synth-wise to kind of help push it over. So let's see. Yeah, this stuff. So this could work. So if I were to do something similar to that, but just a little bit more energy, let's see what we have. Whoa. Oh, hello. That's kind of cool. Let me see if I can do something with this. These are all kind of cool. This is just like my go-to, but this is a sine wave. This is probably interesting. What? It's panning though. It's panning. That's weird. Let's just make it mono. Okay, so or interesting. I don't know if this will do anything. It's not quite like a solid plan, but I'm just gonna play around with this for a second. That's my idea. Let's see where it goes. Let's find. Maybe we'll just go on the roots of everything. Okay. Can't really hear it. Okay. I don't think the velocities do anything, so let's just keep that the same. Oh, and that doesn't do anything. I thought it did, but I guess not. And then The jun 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 is would be nice to hit that too if I can. So let's try. So we're gonna go here, and I'm gonna maybe automate this. But we'll go whoop, like that. Oh, this is probably twice as fast. So well, let's see. What am I trying to do? That's not right. Quantize to triplets. Huh. This is acting a little funky. It should quantize, but alright. Whatever. Cool. And then yeah, it's weird. Should be longer like that. Oh, I'll just do that. Oh, maybe it wasn't me. I mean, it wasn't the computer, it was me. There we go. Okay, so 1. Oh yeah, and this doesn't do anything, so let's bring up the volume. It's kind of hard to hear it, but it gives it just a little bit more drive. I thought it was cool, so we're gonna stick with that idea. I mean, we can keep this going too. Let's see here. It might be a little too much. I mean, because this is conflicting a little bit with the strings when the strings come in. Okay. That's cool. Yeah. So realistically, you want to bring that down a little more with the velocity, so that the A sounds. Let me see. Yeah. Let's see. I mean, yeah. I don't know. I like those rubs where it's like in this case a second and a third, like that, in a G chord. But anyways. Cool. So anything else? What if I added a sub bass? Would that be too much? Yeah, it's like balls to the wall. This stuff though, let's see. I bet I don't really need all that information down there. And if depending on the build up, I won't do it, but let's try that idea. So this is that boom idea. That. So let's see here. Let's hear how it sounds with just percussion. Okay. Let's hear it without it. It makes a difference. It's a bit much. Let's see. I'm going to look at the main stereo outs here. Yeah, now, I mean, it's like, it's so quiet you don't hear it. In my headphones, it sounds okay. It's probably different with the subs. different story. So maybe just bring it down just a little more. Anyways, I think that'll help. Cool. I think here, let's see. Interesting. What if... Okay, I have another idea. I think this if it just drove more like a steady quarter note pulse, it might be better. Okay, boom, 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 ba-da-da-da, boom, boom, boom. I mean, it's like more like half notes. Okay, what if I did that for a second? Like that. Okay. Okay, what else do I have here? Okay. So then what if I did this? Okay, let's solo this one more time. Okay. Okay, so then here, what if I guess it would just be these two, and then these, and these. What if I did that? Oh, it's kind of hard to hear. Let's see. Oh, these, oh, that's, okay. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, that's a nice contrast. Let's see. So then let's keep these the same volume. There we go. I almost feel like that needs to happen here now. Okay, cool. All right, let's double up these cha-cha-cha. That'll be right here. And here. Here. Let's see. Cha-cha-cha. Okay, my bad. Right there. And probably right there. Okay, we're gonna also just put a little bit of crescendo here with the strings. A lot of little moves here, but I'm happy. I'm so far. I'm seeing a lot more progress, and it feels better making these moves. So I'm pretty happy about that. The thing about creativity, you can't rush it. That's the hard part about all of this. Let's see here. I guess that doesn't do anything. So, okay. So it looks like these are all controlled by just CC11, CC7. Great. Let's bring this up. Let's see here. These are really jab. What's probably better, instead of doing these really strong velocities, is to do what I did last time, which it's unfortunately it doesn't get any louder than this. So I want to keep like a softer, dynamic or round robin velocity for the strings. So I'm gonna do that instead. Bring it up 6 for each one. This is the like the viola, the middle one. Oh no, actually that was the violin. So this is probably more like the viola here. I'll do it on both. The problem is then you have to adjust and do it on the entire track. Just make sure you bring this down like this. And then that way you have a little bit more room to grow. I'm just gonna do that in the automation. You can also do it in here, which might be a better move actually. Okay, let's do that. I'm just gonna do this. Generally, I don't like moving anything to CC7. I like to keep that static. That way, you can. This is more of a global command, whereas the CC11 expression data is more controllable. Let's see here. So I'm at the tippy top again, so again I have to sort of juggle this, but that's the idea. Let's see how it sounds with everything. All right, so last thing is the choir. Mentioned we'll work on choir. We're finally here. So the only thing really I would say is we can EQ this a bit, and then in the reverbs, let's see how if we can make it a little bit more spacey. It's pretty good. I mean, it's very present, which is good. But maybe I feel like maybe it's too present. That could I mean, usually too present isn't that bad. It's usually the opposite is what you run into when it's like, so especially with samples, like they sound too far away. This is a great library, by the way. This is Arc 1, Metropolis Ark 1 from Orchestral Tools. I'm gonna EQ it. That makes it a little more distance. Another thing you can try is well, I realize I don't have any reverb sends on this one, so let's add that in. That'll help. That might do it, but what I was gonna say is you can also add another reverb, something like this, like a convolution reverb from Spaces. You can even just do a wet-dry mix ratio on another algorithmic reverb as well. But let's try something like this. This is just a Reynolds library. It's like the go-to that's there, I think. Abravanel's in Utah, by the way. Let's see. Northwest. That's probably like Seattle or something. San Francisco, SoCal. Why don't we try SoCal? Okay, so this is just a test. And again, I'm using headphones, so it's hard to hear this stuff, but I was like, oh, let's try headphones today. Okay, so I think I copied that over to the other side. Let's just double check. Let's see what I did. There we go. Okay, so now we have two of these reverbs going at it. One's the male. Actually, let's put the female like so. So it's the same down here. So I'm looking at the top one. We want to do, not the preset. My bad. What am I trying to do? Reverb. I wanted to go to the filter. And we're going to just filter out the bottom end. Same thing here. Filter out the bottom end. Okay. So that means the signal coming through won't, it filters out the low end, so that it's only doing kind of more of the upper area. Then, let's see. Filters on. I gotta go back here. Okay. Oh yeah, there's decay times. Well, what else? What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, so I'm gonna space this out a little bit. Actually, I wonder if I should go female left and male right. Let's do that. Female left, male right. I'm just narrowing the stereo image, so it gives it more distinctness. There's a wet-dry ratio to this right now already set. I'm gonna bring down the dry ratio just a bit. So I don't know if you hear the difference. This is kind of more of the choir I expect when I'm listening to like a trailer. It's more in the background. Although we kind of lose some of that definition, right? So maybe what I put a little uh, too much, like I did -3, maybe do -2. Okay, and then I mean we could bring it up in the volume even. Um, you know, the EQ stuff. Well, let's leave it for now. Okay. All right. So I think that's it. That's it for this section. It's starting to. It sounds a lot more like a trailer to me now. I'm gonna. Let's get some context. Let's go back here and play it from here. Cool. Yeah, there's just a couple things here that I'm hearing that and then I can be at peace for this moment. There seems to be a little bit of a drag on these legatos. So I mean, it sounds great at the beginning, but as you hear more, you get used to it, and then the effect goes away, and then you're more like hearing the timing issues. So I think what I'll do is when it starts, sounds okay, but anytime it overlaps like this, I need to push it forward to the left like that. I think I did. Let's see. So this is wrong. Like that. Like that. Let's see. All right. I think that's good. So let's push these forward a little bit. Okay, this is behind. There's also one here too. Okay, I'm gonna press play. Okay, great. All right. The other thing I was just gonna say is right here we have this sounds great, but it decays too quick. It needs a more of a tail. My only concern Actually, I know how to fix this. I'm just gonna do it right now. Boop, boop, boo. Okay, I fixed the problem. So we're gonna maybe relabel this so that we have different words. Let's say full hybrid rims, and then these are hits. Okay, so this will retain that. Now I can add some tail for just these hits. So we're gonna do something similar. We could do like a convolution reverb, or I'm thinking maybe we do something bigger, like a. I wish I had a shimmer. I don't have Valhalla shimmer. I've worked with it in the past, but I don't own it per se right now. So there's another Valhalla that was free. It's called Supermassive. This might work. So let's try going here and do like a dirty snare. Let's bring the mix down. Okay, bring the feedback longer. It's kind of hard to hear that though. There you go. That's better. Maybe a little longer. Okay. Let's give it some context now. So let's go back a little bit. Okay, right there. So at 67, we're gonna add the C section. I guess this is the A section, B section, and C section. I kind of want to make a joke about some like a delivery, a baby delivery joke. C section here. We're gonna make a new baby right here. Okay, so let's see. I'll get this started. The idea is to start really strong. So this kind of gives like a breathing room. Very typical in trailers is to give it like 3 acts. You generally like a ABA or ABC, AAA, but bigger, and then little breaks in between, so that the film editors can chop up your sections to different places in the trailer that they're cutting up. So very like a good move to give this a break. I'm actually just gonna make this easier to read as well, so do this. I should just move this over here. We're gonna put this in a new folder. Let's see. Oh, there we go. We'll call this all audio. That's weird. Usually that works, but it doesn't. Okay, so what was I gonna do? All of this is MIDI from up here, I believe. Let's see if there's any other audio tracks. This one's audio track. This way you can edit quickly without this section just went up here for some reason. But anyways, now you can just do this and boom, chop that up. Okay, so now I'm gonna press play right here again. Yeah, I think 2 measures is worthy. Okay, so then we have. So let's start with choir and drums. Let's do drums because that's more exciting. So let's maybe take like a few bars from here, like that. Okay, so it's gonna start really strong, but it's not gonna play like a melody per se. It's just gonna hang on like a D chord all the way through here. Okay, so then this has to be really intense. So going dun da 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 dun, jun 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 da 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 dun, jun 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 jun, jun 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 da 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 jun, da 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 jun jun da 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 jun 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 da da da. So we're gonna just maybe shift this down a beat, jun 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 da 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 da. 1 triplet 3. Let's see here. Triplet 3 da 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 da. So let's move this here on 4. Like that. I guess I need to do 8th note triplets. Right, like this. There you go. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Okay, let's just delete that. What's this? Oh, okay. Dun 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 dun. Let's just get rid of that. Dun 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 dun. Okay, let's see here. I'll look at this again one more time. Dun 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 dun. This one's going. Bum ba da da dun 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 da 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 dun 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 da 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 dun dun da da da. Okay, so if I were to actually copy this part to about here, or let's see, dun dun dun. I think there's actually a mistake here, which I'm glad I caught, but there's supposed to be more notes here. So let's add that right here. There you go. So let's do this. I'm going to copy that. I think I got my little drum riff here. Oh, looks like I have a double mouse cursor there for a second. It's dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Maybe on this ending. Dun 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 dun. What if I went da da? Okay. I think I got it. So let's go ahead and yeah. So I copied that over. That has to be that long now. All right, and then here, let's see. Interesting. Dun, dun, dun. Oh man, something happened here. Let's figure out what I did. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, interesting. All right, so I did not want that. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I see what I did. Done. I guess there's no way to avoid that, so let's just bring this in here. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Okay, that I made it more complicated than I needed it to be. So there we go. Next thing is this. Okay. Let's bring that up just a bit. Okay, same thing with here. Okay, so now I need to figure out a new idea here. Let's do that. Dun 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 dun. What if I did something like that? No. Dun 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 dun. What if I did that? Okay, let's hear that in context. Okay. Let's get in there. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Maybe we have to do something similar to the front. Or let's see. Maybe we can do this. Like that. Oh. Okay, cool. So then let's put that twice. We're just gonna loop that, and then let's see here. Dun, 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 dun. These are rims. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. Yeah. Okay. So those are rims. Let's see what these are. These are hits. Okay, let's maybe time that with everything else. There you go. That sounds about right. Dun, 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 dun. Did I have something else in my head? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I think that's okay. And then, what else do we have? Nope, let's get rid of that. Yeah, that would be nice, actually. Something like that, or even just a whoosh. Whoosh. Oh, hello. Okay, let's time this better. So, like that. All right. Let's move this down here before we forget. And yeah, we'll leave that there. One, two, three. It's a little early. Okay, now it's kind of loud. Let's see. Okay, all right, now I'm gonna make this twice as long. And let's add that same whoosh sound right here. Oh, I meant to do right there. Okay. What else? Okay. I think that's good enough for the concept here. And we'll spend a lot of time next week to just sit down with this last section. I wasn't planning to spend so much time on that B section, but as time went on, I just kept coming up with more ideas, and it was good to explore that because I'm a lot happier now with the way that sounds. Coming into here now, let's see. Just a small thought, and this is going back to the B section, but what if we do this instead for the last notes? So meaning here, I'm just gonna delete these guys. Okay, let's go back to where we were here, and let's see what I'm trying to say. Oh yeah, so these are chords, right? So instead of going sustain like that, what if we dun 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 dun? Yeah, so let's delete this note again. Let's divide these up, and then on this part, let's just mute it. Let's solo these guys. Like that. These look like it needs to be, well, let's do this. The same. that's one idea I had. I could always mute in, go back, but okay. So then maybe we can add like a doo 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 or something, or doo 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 doo, a little downer or riser up to leading up to this a little bit better, but we can add that later. So let's start here. Choir. I want to do something with choir, but I'm gonna maybe layer this together. So what do we have? This. Um, do I have any? Yeah. Oh, okay. I see. That's okay. Let's just do this. So here's my expression map. So let's find staccato. Staccato. Oh, interesting. Oh, duh. I know why. Okay, this isn't talking, so this will be easy. Let me just fix this real quick. This is a. Oh, it's not working. This is a interesting device or software. It's called MK Connect. MIDI Kinetics is the company. No longer in business, actually, but for its time, it was really cool because I could program my thing accordingly with my tablet, and I could recall different key switches on the fly, and it'll tell me here staccato, and I can press staccato. Marcato. Marcato might be better actually, or I don't know, maybe because it's so fast. Okay, so there's that, and then if I layer that here, okay, let's see. Yeah, so right there. What chord? Oh, this is a G chord with a extension. Oh, same thing. So we're resolving to a D. So actually I lied. It's not fully in D the whole time, but like okay, let's just resolve it the simple way. Alright, so for some reason it's not highlighting. Oh, there we go. As you can see, it's not on the grid, but it sounds good. Like it gives it. I mean, like a human choir is not going to, play 100% on the grid. So, I mean, this is a human choir, with samples. But my point is, if a little bit of imperfection is fine, I think we'll leave it like that and come back to it if we need to. So that's cool. Okay, cool. So let's check the balancing. Okay, that was my fear. So this needs to be a lot more big. Okay. Okay. All right. That's the idea. So we're out of time. It's coming along, and this idea I had was something I heard in my head last episode. Just didn't want to go too far out just yet. I just wanted to keep building and make sure that this section here from measures 33 to here 65 was good. All right. So with that being said, I'm going to go back here, and there's that one note I made. I think it was measure. Well, hello. Let me see here. Measure 21. So if I can add a whoosh on 21, then that's everything I would like and dream of to be for the A and B section. So let's see. Maybe, I mean, I could just do this for now. I think it's actually 20. Okay, except that whoosh is kind of wimpy. So, oh yeah, this is probably a better whoosh. So at 20. Let's see here. So the release is right at the apex of that waveform. Okay. Along with that, I wonder if we were to add one of these too. All right, I just want to make sure. Let's see. Let's bring this down. Well, instead of here, let's bring this down. There you go. Okay. All right. All right. Let's listen to where we are from the very beginning. And I'll make my plug real quick and short. If you guys are looking to watch more of these videos, I have 62 other episodes that you guys can watch, where I just stream and make something from scratch. Sometimes it's originals, sometimes they're transcriptions or some of my favorite recreations of other composers. With that being said, a lot of these things I do is something I just love doing and sharing the knowledge. It's a great challenge for myself. So feel free if you guys are finding value in all of this. If you guys want to support, you can like this video and all the other videos you watch. Share them, tell them to all your friends, anyone that wants to learn the music production side of things. And then there's also things like lessons that I offer. There's a little other ways to subscribe, and if you go into the descriptions, there's more information on other ways you can find my music. Okay, so let's go ahead and from the top. Okay. All right. And we'll work on that C section at measure 67 on a later date. So subscribe to my channel if you haven't already so you can see when that next video is out. I also have a newsletter which you can find in the descriptions, and I'll actually email you personally when those events are happening. All right, well, that's it. Thank you again for all the people who came out to watch Longacre. It's always good to see you. We have Morris Hendel. Thank you for watching. And EPS or Sergio Prando. So that is a wrap for tonight. I hope you guys have a great night wherever you are, a great day if you're in a different part of the world. Okay, all right, take care. See you later.